All right, Adventures with Olas. I'm sitting here eyeballing my beautiful backdrop. No, but I'm sitting here in this beautiful couch, and I was thinking about something as I came home from the Honda gig in Athens, Greece. If you haven't seen the vlog already, it's up. You can go check it out. It's an insane vlog, I tell you. The audience in Athens, Greece were, dude, next level. Love it. As I was there and I played, and I rigged up with my quad cortex and all that, and my pedal board. Very happy with that rig, and it's just basically plug and play. You find a backline amplifier, in this case 5150, plug it in, and immediately sounds great. But then the almighty Jensen of the Honda, the other guitar player, or the first guitar player I would say, he shows up with an EQ pedal, a tuner, and that's it basically, and his guitars. So he just utilizes whatever's available at the spot, which is a little bit risky because even though we do have great backline amplifiers delivered to us very often, you never know. Stuff like that can be a little bit flimsy sometimes. So I suggested, after talking with Patrick a little bit, that we should make a small little pedal board for him as well. That would be a little bit easy. He doesn't really have that advanced type of sounds going. He has two sounds. Basically, he has one full-on rhythm tone and then a radio sound for In Fire Reborn. And that's it. That's all he uses, while I have lead tones and shit like that and clean sounds and stuff. But he basically only needs a solid rhythm sound and tone. So I figured, usually we just ask, or he asks for Powerball amplifiers as as first choice for backline. That's not available everywhere. It's very common. That's 5150 or rectifier. It would be nice to have something that's a little bit more, stable in that sense. And we talked about it in the cab to the airport, and I suggested that let me just dial up a nano cortex for you, and let's make a small pedal board for you. So that's what I'm doing today. I'm basically making a small pedal board for Jensen right here. It's a test basically, and I'll bring it along with me because it's so small. And then we'll see what happens when we play the show later. Look at that. How blue am I right now? Let's see how long it takes for it to shift over to a nicer and more yellow color. There you go. I look a little bit more healthy like that. So what I have right here is basically the nano cortex on a pedal board, and it's running right now the chug profile I made. Just wanted to quickly let you guys hear what the chug profile sounds like. It's connected to straight into a power amplifier. This is a Synergy 100 watt. So this is the tone right now. Obviously you're listening through the camera microphone right there. I have no idea how that sounds. That's something I'll see later. Hopefully it'll sound kick-ass, because right here where I'm sitting, it sounded pretty badass. So that will be his main tone, and then he has this filter radio tone which goes like this. Very simple. The good thing about this is that he also doesn't have to bring a noise gate with him. It's just a very solid solution and way of having a staple tone, bringing it with you when you go out playing live, when you're abroad. I'm just trying to remove as many headaches as possible for Jensen right here, and we are going to Japan to play Loud Park this coming week, which is a huge ass festival, and I know that the changeovers will be very, very quick. And for situations like that, it's nice to be able to just rock up a pedal board, connect it straight, and have don't have to dial in your preamp tone. If you plug your guitar into any amplifier, you always have to dial in a tone. It would be nice to have that preamp tone dialed in, and then you can just go up and down in volume and maybe adjust the presence and the depth of the amplifier and be done with it, Sounds pretty good to me, man. Let's see what he says, and hopefully he'll like it. And if it doesn't like it, then that's okay too. It's just a test, man. So very cool. By the way, here you can see my beautiful pedalboard with the Klaus Cortex right there. Oh my goodness, I'm so proud about this. It sounds so good, man. It's so simple, and I'm just so happy. So Jensen's also using one of these Shure wireless, and that will fit perfectly well on the side right there on that pedalboard. So hell yeah, man. Can't wait to go to Japan. I'm sorry, Pix. It will just be a little while before I quit. I just have a couple of things left. She really likes the Tube Screamer pillow. Va? Jo. Du är så gullig. Du är så gullig. Du är en liten gullfisk, men det visste du. Ja, du är så gullig. Alright, so I actually brought out my 5150. This is the amplifier that's available for backline at Loud Park in Japan. So I figured, let's just be safe and plug it into that, and then hear how that fares and see if I can make any adjustments or changes to the actual profile, you know? But now the dog is here. Fan! Lilla hunden. I can't play when you're here because it will damage your small little ears. Are you joining me? That's okay. Yeah, come down. You can join me for a second. Jo, de är lite håla. They're a little slippery, these couches. So we're just gonna have a little cuddle moment, and I'll be back with you shortly, okay?
A few moments later.
Alright, I'm gonna crank it really loud. Let's see. Dude, I gotta film this. For Jensens sake. Okej, då kör vi då. In i 5150. Det är jävligt högt nu. Så kom ihåg att på 5150 så är slutsteget alltid full patte. Så innan du slår av standbyn, kom ihåg att använda den här då. Det är volymen. Så att nu har jag den här, det är skithögt. Men det låter jävligt bra. Ska se. Jag kan göra så här. Åh. That sounds gnarly as fuck. Now I gotta connect my own quad corex and to make sure that this is not better sounding than my patch. That will be a problem. Alright, so now I'm playing my quad corex into the 5150. Ow. That's enough. I'm gonna lose my hearing. Hell yeah, that sounded great. So the good thing here is that if Jensen doesn't want to use this, I have a good spare to use that I can bring that's fairly small, and I can bring in the same case. Hell yeah, dude, I'm excited as hell. Japan! Ha! Konnichiwa!